Today on the net, the Syrian government continues its campaign of ruthless repression across the country. The Muppets stand up to homophobia. And a group of musicians perform a medley of the greatest love songs ever. International attention is focused on the fierce clashes between loyalist forces and rebels in Aleppo, but the regime continues its campaign of ruthless repression across the country. The situation remains critical in most of Syria's biggest cities, and troops loyal to the Bashar al-Assad regime continue the merciless crackdown. Activists have posted these videos online claiming loyalist troops have been carrying out airstrikes across the city of Tal Bisay in central Syria. They say the images show the massive explosions as fighter jets from the Syrian army bombarded the city on Wednesday. And government troops in Homs continue to hunt down rebels. These amateur documents, which are difficult to verify, suggest several areas of the city have come under mortar fire. And here, an army tank aims fire at a building, also an apparent hideout for anti-regime activists. And Bashar al-Assad's troops haven't spared the capital, Damascus, either. Numerous neighborhoods across the city are reportedly under helicopter surveillance. And as we can see from these pictures, apparently taken on the ground, it would seem members of the regular army have been looting shops on a regular basis. Last week, the Jim Henson Company ended its partnership with Chick-fil-A. The company, best known as creators of the world-famous Muppets, wanted no part of the anti-gay stance taken by the CEO of the fast food chain. Dan Cathy spoke out against gay marriage recently, saying he believed in family values under the, quote, biblical definition of the family unit. A position that Lisa Henson, CEO of the Jim Henson Company, cannot condone. She posted a message on her Facebook page announcing the company will be cutting all ties with Chick-fil-A and reaffirming her support of marriage equality. And of course, she's backed by the Muppets spokesperson Kermit the Frog, who's also released a video explaining the reasons behind the break with the fast food chain. Lisa Henson's actions have been widely applauded on Twitter, with microbloggers thanking her for standing up for gay rights and slamming the attitude of the Chick-fil-A boss. The movement has even spread to political spheres because the mayor of Boston, Tom Marino, has announced his opposition to the chain opening up a franchise in his city. But despite this hostile reaction, Chick-fil-A can, however, count on the support of some sections of American society, starting with Mike Huckabee. The ultra-conservative former governor for Arkansas has issued a statement on his Twitter and Facebook pages urging chicken lovers to gather in one of the chain's fast food restaurants on August the 1st. Other web users say they will not be boycotting for the simple reason they love the food that's served there, and the religious opinions of the CEO of the fast food chain have nothing to do with the services they offer. Caleb Medley was one of the many victims of last week's shooting at a cinema in Colorado. He's still in hospital but has no health insurance and so has to pay for the treatment he received. His story struck a chord with American web users who have decided to launch a fundraising appeal to help Medley pay his medical bills. Over $280,000 has already been pledged. Web users from the United Arab Emirates have been voicing their anger under the Twitter hashtag #StopTimeoutDubai. At the beginning of the week, the Dubai edition of Time Out magazine published an article on the 5 best bars to have a drink during Ramadan, something which many citizens have taken exception to, saying the magazine is being deliberately provocative and showing disrespect to Islamic traditions. In view of the outcry, Time Out Dubai has since apologised. Already known on the web for their musical creations, the CDZA collective is back with a new video. A medley of the greatest love songs from the 1950s to today. And there might be some tips here if you're looking to woo that special someone.